Chapter 17, Star and Savior. The League had routed Hallstatt's knights and recaptured most of the kingdom. But there was still the castle to deal with before Altea would be free. The mage dragon Morsus remained entrenched within its walls. Unlike General Camus, who preceded him, Morsus has been a cruel warden, slaughtering many innocent Alteans at the slightest provocation. Marth royal to think such a monster still sat upon his noble father's throne. Hey guys, GC again in here, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. In the last episode, we went through Chapter 16, the Battle for Altea. And in this episode, we're finally going to retake Altea Castle in Chapter 17, Star and Savior. And that was that chapter that probably you guys saw in the menu almost in every single episode up to this point. Alright, so this map, of course, is inside castle map. So we got Morsus, who's a mage dragon. Well, he's a Manakee who has a mage stone. We got a bishop who has a VIP card. That's an important item for later. We got a bishop with a fortify staff. Probably the best staff in the game. And a crap ton of chests. And there's a Manakee over here. With an obtainable firestone. Plus, he also drops a speed wing. Alright, so we're only allowed to bring 12 units. Let's see. I'll bring in Sheena. And everyone else is fine. Alright, so those Master Seals I collected. Well, of course, one's going to Kane. And the other one's going to Merrick. Alright, so Merrick promotes from Mage into Sage. HP plus 6, Strength plus 3, Magic plus 1, Skill plus 1, Speed plus 1, Defense plus 1, and Resistance plus 2. He has A rank in Tomes, and now he can use Staves. So I'm just going to give him a heal stat since he has rank E. And Kane promotes from Cavalier into my favorite class in the entire series, Paladin. HP plus 4, Strength plus 2, Magic plus 1, Skill plus 3, Speed plus 1, Defense plus 1, Resistance plus 6, and Movement plus 1. Oh yeah. That 10 movement, though. Alright, looking at all of our units, I think we're set. I mean, I don't really need to switch positions or anything. Anyway, we're ready. Let's go. Well, first, of course, I have to save. Let's go. Wretched Altean, stumbling home to the slaughter. What fool throws away a life already so preciously bought? Your mother, Liza, is dead. I killed her myself. Your sister Elise lives only because Garnet wanted her. So what will become of you, little prince? Will you run for your life a second time, or will you stay this time to die? Emperor Medius would not put me on the stone if you thought you could remove me from it. I hate this guy. So now we realize Mart's mother's dead, along with his father. Alright, so of course those thieves are going to try to steal stuff from the chests. which really shouldn't be a problem because they die like flies. Alright, so let's start moving. Also, if you didn't know by this point, this is post-commentary because I did not realize the commentary was off. And by this point, when I realize this, I'm editing it right now, and I've already completed the game. So it may seem like my commentary is a little bit off due to that, but oh well, there's nothing I can really do. Wait, who hasn't moved yet? Oh right, he hasn't moved. There we go. And we swiped it. Ooh, a warp staff. And a devil's sword. And this mannequin's here to try to destroy Kane, which probably is going to end up in failure. Ow. Crit! First attack is a paladin and he crits. Still, to this day, I consider Kane being one of my best units. Alright, time to take out this mage. Bogano, I can one-shot you. And he's dead. Alright, I forgot that that bishop has a swarm tome, which of course is a range 3 to 10 tome, almost like bolting, Meteor from the genealogy games, Blizzard from genealogy, and Fire from Awakening. Oh, I hated that tome. Well, I hate it when it was used against me, but I loved it when I used it myself. Alright, so anyways, as Merrick is now a healer, as a sage, he can actually become a healer now, and he'll most likely be a little bit better than Lena since he actually has a better magic stat, especially once he levels up a bit more, because, of course, it makes sense for staves to be, used, or to heal a certain amount of HP based off of your magic stat. So, in this sense, it makes a lot more sense than it sounds. And he levels up. HP, skill. He does need skill, and that's why I love the Fortify Staff so much, is because of that. Here. Wait, how is he faster? Or, well, it's not that he's faster, it's more of I just can't double him. Because, I mean, Kane only has like 16 speed. Killing Edge, why not? Did he crit or did Marth just dodge? I'm guessing just dodge. I don't know. And Wing Spear. Still, I wish the Wing Spear was in other games, because it's a really good weapon. Plus, a lot of people say it's Sheeta's redeeming quality for her lack of strength, almost like how Fid's redeeming quality in Thracia 776 is his Brave Lance, since it's exclusive to him, has 60 uses, and provides plus 10 luck, which is actually really good, especially the fact that the stat caps in that game are 20, and I think HP is 60. And there we go. HP, speed. Dang it! Skill, defense. How many times is that now? I wish I kept a counter. That would have been interesting to try and count. Okay, why are you using an axe against me? Yeah, I was not expecting Mars to double because he's a hero. Heroes are meant to be fast, and no, you thieves are not going anywhere. Thunder, fire. Why not? I'll just break this Thunder Tome. And Merrick got a crit. I tend to skip over crits too much. You think you're getting somewhere? No damage. I don't think so. HP, skill. And we get the Devil Sword. A lot of people consider the Devil Sword to be a really good sword for Marth near endgame, because, especially if you didn't know, there's the equivalent HP. Really, Sheeta? As I was saying, of course there's the equivalent, the Devil Axe, and if you didn't remember, I got that like near the very beginning of the game, and the Devil Axe basically was, it had a chance of backfiring on you instead of attacking the enemy. It really... But I believe it was also based off of your luck stat that it would backfire on you. So with Marth having pretty good luck, especially in a new mystery of the Emblem, the Double Sword was actually a really good sword for him to use near endgame because his high luck stat made him it would be a very good chance of it actually backfiring on him. I don't know why. I like the incarnation of Gaiden's incarnation of the Devil Sword, because really it of course it had the backfire when of course it was called the Dark Sword in that game, but it didn't backfire if you were the class Demon Slayer or Dread Fighter, in other words. Oh crap, you got a killer bow? Probably not a good idea. Even bars can't kill him. Alright, Cade. Do it. Ow. Crit! Literally, when they get low HP, they just crit. It's like, oh no. We're not going to take you out with a regular attack, we're going to do it flashy and do a critical. That's literally what is going through their heads when they do that, which is kind of funny now that I think about it. Now normally, a lot of people would rather would have turned Merrick into a curate so we can level up his staff ranks. I could have done that, but really I would have just been sacrificing magic for a little bit of extra speed and defense. But he doesn't really need it because Merrick's good on his own. Plus, I think he's the only mage that actually has a defense growth. Well, probably not the mage's growth rates, but the actual his personal ones. And of course with the killing edge I can yeah, mages aren't that much of a problem anymore. Which is kind of interesting. You never really encounter any enemy sages in this game, like how you only encounter soldiers for the prologue chapters, and we have yet to see a single enemy, a warrior, and a warrior, swordsmaster, sage. Am I missing something else? Berserker, and a couple of others, I think. Actually, I don't know. I think I'm probably just missing like one or two. With Marth with the Fire Emblem in hand, we can unlock these chests. This chest contains a Draco shield. Not too shabby, because I mean, a lot of my units can use an extra defense. Especially someone like Merrick, or Sheeta. Kane definitely doesn't need it for now. He's actually really good right now. Oh, just wait till when I give him a certain weapon we're gonna get later on. He gets even better. And this chest is a killer bow. I'm probably gonna give that to Gordon, but Gordon next time I use it. Don't worry, he'll get the Parthia soon enough. As I said, it's his destiny to wield it. So I realized I haven't moved like half of this party. So I decided to warp Kane in there because I can. Plus he could take care of himself. Luck. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 she hasn't gotten good level ups. Oh wait, I know why I moved him in there. It was so he could kill the swarm user. Crit! So now that bishop's out of the way. HP, speed, luck. I almost said skill. That would have been twice in a single episode. Let's just begin another Master Seal. I think I know who that's going to. So I've had the weirdest day today. I really won't go much into detail, but I have to get a new geometry teacher. That's really all I have to say. I won't go into further detail, because it's not really necessary. So I move Harden, who has a actual base resistance before promotion, against that mage, because at least he has some resistance. Yeah, in this game, in Gaiden, there were no resistance growths. It was either you got them on promotion, or you just had nothing. Because, like, that's why it was really good to turn characters into mercenaries, was because they could automatically loot a promotion. We'll see why later. We get Silver Axe, I'll give that to Prime Minerva, or Barst. But like, usually it was so good to turn people into mercenaries because of, it was really because of the fact that the Demon Fighter, which is their promoted state, gives you a really good resistance boost, or in that game, magic defense. But it's basically the same thing, just with a different name. Alright, so we got that sniper, excuse me. Ugh. Of course you fortify. So here comes an infinite spawn of Knights and Cavaliers. This contains a secret book. It's basically like the energy drop or spirit dust for skill. It's basically the stat increasing item for skill, if I already did mention that. Alright, so it looks like this bishop actually can fight back. But of course I'm gonna heal, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, I should be afraid of that sniper. So I've learned my game goes faster when I actually turn off the danger area. And yeah, I knew I should have been scared of that sniper. I hope I don't have to post-commentate every other episode up to this point, because I feel like that's gonna take so much time. dealt with that. So, at this point, I actually forgot Abel had the Rider's Bane on him. And most of us know what that does. Skill, speed, defense. Not too shabby, Harden. You could use that. I mean, of course I do have the Winged Spear, but I don't have a lot of them. I probably have like 2. Maybe 3. Okay, Harden must have gone a crit. So I move Marth on over to where everyone else is so we can join up with the rest of the party. And Len could just literally wreck this night. HP, magic, skill, speed, luck. Awesome! Not bad lived. Ah. Utterly destroy it. Now I learn I have the Rider's Bane. So I decide to swap Harden out with Frey, equipped with the Rider's Bane. Of course the knight comes over because Lyn is very frail to physical attacks. And this Cavalier, I believe, gets one shot. Yep. HP, strength, defense. That's what I keep saying. Harden and Frey are basically the middle ground between Cain and Abel. They're really fast. They're decently fast, skillful, and strong. Well, of course, this one's gonna get one shot because the other one did. It's almost infinite. It's not completely infinite because there is a stopping amount. There's a turn they actually stop spawning, I think. Not 100% sure on that. I'll probably get back to you on that. Okay, I'm kidding. They're literally just lining up for the slaughter because Frey's just gonna kill them in one shot. And then Lyn is burning on the knights. And then I heal here. With revenge, of course, I'm going to try to kill Mortis. Either that or I realize Marth is probably gonna die. So, of course, it's when he dies, game over. I swear, they're lining up for the slaughter! Alright, sorry about that, I was kinda dumb and I just pressed like the most random... I literally just pressed the stop recording button, or like the stop recording audio. So, that was kind of funny. So this, I just send Frey upward because he'll literally kill anything in 1 or 2 shots. So then I think I have Lena here for support. Yeah, witless human. None defy a mage dragon and live to speak of it. Yeah, I don't really like the design of the mage dragon. I think it looks ridiculous. Fail. This is for Altea. Gah. I stand corrected, but you still lack the power to defeat Medius. I was literally just trying to figure out what to say. You gotta level up. strength, speed, luck. I guess speed wing. Yeah, you really should give that to someone who needs speed. And a level up for Bray. HP, speed. Dang it! Skill defense! Isn't that like the second time this episode? Alright, on this space you saw that question mark. Question mark, this is the secret shop. Here we can buy killer weapons and effective weapons like the Dragon Pike, Worm Slayer, Poleaxe, and a longbow because why not? It's a longbow. There's, I believe, only 3 in stock of everything, so I've got the money to afford all of this, so I'm gonna get it. Because you couldn't go wrong with a bunch of these. Trust me on this one. It's literally just pressing A over and over and over. I mean, still, I put some of these weapons to good use. Like, the longbow can really help in situations. So that's pretty much everything. I got all the chests. I visited the secret shop. So, of course, the secret shop is a couple spaces behind the throne. And C's.
Marth, any word? Have you found your family? Your sister? My sister was taken by Garneth. She's no longer here. And my mother she's dead. Slain by that Dolorean dragon. Marth, I am truly sorry. I thought there would be some part of my old life I would be coming back to. I fought so hard. You fought wonderfully. Sire, might I have a moment? All the moments you want, Maladus. What is it? Your people have gathered outside the castle. They are overjoyed to be free again, sire, and they would very much to see their prince. All right then, I will go at once. Marth, perhaps you should just let that wait, just until you're able to share their joy with them. We can send someone in your stead. No, that would not do. Today's a momentous day for my kingdom and my people. I must celebrate with them now, not later. Anything else would be a disservice to those who died to save Altea. I am a prince before I am a son or a brother. Come out, let us go greet my people. Thus, Altea was liberated. Its people, ragged from years of Dolorean tyranny, scrambled to the castle and flocked beneath its walls, eager to celebrate what is the happiest day of their lives. They clapped each other on the back, laughed, and when Marth, their prince, appeared up above, they saluted their hero with a thunderous cheer. Glory to Marth, our Prince of Light! Glory to our star and savior! Marth smiled down at his people and waved. The great commander's last victory of the day was commanding his tears not to flow. Anyways, I hope you guys did all enjoy this episode. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, and be sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Anyway, see you guys next time.